beautiful people. Welcome to Proof of Work. I'm Zohar. I'm 48 years old. I have 5 kids, and I'm currently in the best shape of my life, the best nutrition, the best financial situation, and I want to share it with you guys. So stay with me, hit the like and subscribe, and we're going to talk about the concept of proof of work and how it affects every path in our lives. Okay, let's start. Let's talk about it. In my journey, when I started like being more into this world in the age of 14, 15, and 16, and I just looked at myself and I saw that I acting like a baby. I was pulling girls' hair and I was like a naughty boy at the age of 16. Things that I need to do in the age of 4 or 5. I did it back later. And then I started like to make a journey into myself, to the spiritual side of me, to look what I want to be and how I want to be a good person and how I want to improve myself. And I started this journey, this spiritual journey, and here I am at the age of 48, and I'm so delighted to be here. I love life. I want to live to 1,000 years. I have 5 amazing kids, and we love each other. I never get angry on them, and I never shout at them. I'm just so I'm love. I'm in such a love mood situation with them, and they are with me, and I'm so thankful for that. And this is because now I see it's a proof of work. I discovered the concept of proof of work through Bitcoin, through the digital currency, the money, the digital money called Bitcoin. I became the biggest fan on Bitcoin in the last year. I have been investing in the markets of the financial, the stock exchange market. I want to stop for a second and tell you a disclaimer. I'm not a financial advice. I'm not a physician advice. I'm just Zohar. That's my name. And I want to tell you about my journey here and the 3 paths that I discovered that in each one of them, if I get better, if I put the proof of work in each one of them, I'll be a better person. The first one is health. I I think everybody can see that and everybody can agree that if you maintain your body and you exercise, let's say for like every day for like 30 minutes, your body will be stronger and healthier, right? Think about it. Somebody doesn't practice, lives his life, takes his medicines, aches, pains. But if somebody practices, he puts a proof of work into it. What I mean by that, he goes every day to the basketball court, to his yoga mat, to walking in the neighborhood for 30 minutes. All those things will help us to be so much more stronger and healthier. So in this path, we need the proof of work, and it's so easy to grasp it, right? The second path is the economic path. We have to put the proof of work into it. When you go to work, you find a job, you're like 16, you're 17, you're 18. The boss tells you, listen, we need to clean this, move this from here to here, or do this on the computer, or that you have to put the proof of work into it. You can't come at the end of the month and the end of the week and say, hey, God, listen, boss, I didn't do it because it was hard for me. Okay, you tried, you put your proof of work into it. If you did, it goes, it's something good that you do, right? And if you don't put the proof of work, same thing with the money, but we're going to discuss it later on in this channel about the Bitcoin. That's the money that was created by proof of work, by code and computering proof of work. It's amazing concept. I would be delightful to explain that to you. So the proof of work in money, it's the Bitcoin. Also, in diamonds, let's say, it's also a proof of work because to extract those diamonds, although it comes with a lot of pain and suffering, as we all know. I don't want to talk about it. But when you take those diamonds out of the ground, they're like black and they look like a coil or something. And then they start to shape it. And there's like shapers, like gemology. There's like a big science on how to shape the diamonds in those angles so the light will come inside and will spread out in the most beautiful way. So that's a proof of work in the money. That's a proof of work. So we talk about health, our our wellness and abundance money, the proof of work. And now I want to talk about the relationship, about the proof of work in the relationship. I think that that I started the video and I'm going to end it with it. When I did my proof of work, when I started at the age of 16, I started to like every evening sit down for 10 minutes and think about the thing that I had today. What should I want to give grace and thank for the beautiful day? And if I did something not so appropriate, if I did something bad to other people, so in the evening I can think about that. And the next day, I'm just gonna call this guy. I'm gonna meet him at work. I say, hey, listen, brother, I'm sorry I did it. I was not such in a good mood. So for those 10 minutes when you sit with yourself and you like think about the day that you had, this is a proof of work. This is a spiritual proof of work. When you don't move anything, you just sit around, you think with yourself in calmness, and that's a proof of work. Also meditation in the morning. That's something I'm so delighted to do like for years. In the morning, you sit for 15 minutes and you just quiet your mind. You relax everything, all your body, all your organs, everything inside. You imagine how a bright light comes inside of you, how it lights up your seven candles, the seven chakras that are in our spine, starting with the red to orange and to yellow, and then the green, the heart chakra, then the throat chakra that the voice and the the head, the third eye chakra and the crown chakra. And when we start the day like this, that's a proof of work. That's a proof of work, and it's all connected to the Bitcoin. The all the I will explain that all the blockchain that is Bitcoin sitting on it. So I'm happy that you're here, guys. Hit the like, subscribe. We're gonna reach to everybody who wants to get his life better, wants to put the proof of work as a way of life to make our bodies better, healthier, and stronger. Thanks for being here with me. I'll see you in the next one.